Hi guys, good morning. So this is my first vlog on Creative Cloud, and the reason why I'm vlogging is because I'm going to Osun State. Yeah, I'm going on a tour with Black Boy Vision, and it's a creative tour, and I'm so excited to see what the tour really holds. And I can't wait to see like really creative artistic pieces and all that. So I'm just literally getting ready. I'm going to get my Uber now to be on my way. So see you guys maybe when we get to Osun State, or I might just decide to vlog a little maybe when I meet up with everybody else. So I'll just see you guys when I get there. Bye.
Basically, it has been a very sexualizing experience.
Hi guys. So
Where the gate man?
Hi guys, so we're in Ogun State now, and we're on our way to the palace, and I have my t-shirt.
Nínú àfitì ẹwà yìí, a ní ilé ìgbẹ́jọ́ mẹ́rin. Ìkan àkọ́kọ́ níbẹ̀. Ìkejì ní wà mẹ́rin náà pè ní high court. Ìkẹta ní ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá wa ọ̀rẹ́ rẹ̀. Ibi kan tó wà tán pè ní àṣẹ ibẹ̀ ní ilé ìgbẹ́jọ́ tó kẹ́yìn. Lọ́kẹ́ kò sí pé ìyàwó sí bàbá. Ìkan tó wà mẹ́rin máa bá sọ̀rọ̀, bàbá tí bàbá máa fi ìbẹ̀rẹ̀. Ilé ìgbẹ́jọ́ àkọ́kọ́ wò yìí, àwa tí agẹrun báyìí, àwa ni a máa ń ṣe ẹjọ́ bí báyìí. Lọ́yẹ̀ bá gba ọkọ lọ́kọ àbí wọ́n jà lórí ilẹ̀ bí ìyàwó àtọkọ wọn wà ní ìjọba sani ìjọba wà lórí. Tó bá sọ bí tó bá tẹ́ lọ́rùn wá bí lọ sí high court lọ́dọ̀ àwọn olóyè. Tó bá sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wá bí lọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá wa Ooni òrìṣà. Nítorí àṣẹ ni ọba máa pa kò kì í dáàbà. Ṣùgbọ́n tó bá jẹ́ gbọ́rọ̀ lórí oko ni tí wọ́n bá fa ìkùnsínú fún èèyàn méjì wọ́n ní kó lọ sí ìdí ògún kán fi ẹnu wọn sọ tó bá fẹ́ bẹ̀ kọ́ tọrọ ìfúnra wọn bí kọ́ mọ̀ wá ṣàṣírà wọn níbẹ̀ bí ìyẹn ti jẹ́ kí ní dẹ́nwó yìí náà pè ní òrìgì ọlọ́fin bí gbogbo Muslims máa lọ sí Mecca every year tí àwọn Christian máa lọ sí Jerusalem ní gbogbo babaláwo àgbáyé náà wá sí yẹ ilé kan nínú oṣù kẹfà nínú oṣù kẹfà látọ̀jà àkọ́kọ́ oṣù kẹfà náà wá sí dẹ́nwó yìí gbogbo babaláwo tó wà ní àgbáyé tó bá tó wá sí jẹ́ ẹni tó náà fà náà tilẹ̀ sí tí wọ́n pè ní òkè tàṣẹ tí ọ̀gbìnlá tí ó wọlé tí iṣu bá jáde ní ọdún kó tó di pé gbòòlù máa jẹ́ kábíyèsí wá ní láti fi ṣe ṣàdúrà ní ìlú gbòòlù ọkọ̀ ṣàdúrà níbi wa ó di pé ìṣúná máa di ìjẹ fún everybody.
Ilé Ifẹ̀ ní orírun ayé, ìlú Oòduà bàbá Yorùbá, Èdùmàrè tó dá wa sífẹ̀, kó má ṣe bà fẹ́ jẹ́ mọ́ wa lórí, Olúwa kó máa ràn wá ṣe. Ìfẹ́ òye
ẹ̀yọ́ tá a lè lo fóònù ẹ̀lẹ́ ló bọ̀ àwọn ta ní ọjọ́ gómìnà láì west carolina ìjọsìn mọ́ sí ilé ọba ní sọ jẹ́ ajẹ́rẹ́ wọ́n lẹ́jọ́ bá tájọ́ gómìnà láì west carolina. Tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn gbogbo àwọn tó bá jẹ wọn kíkan wọlé àtọ́jú làlá rí pé àtọ́jú ẹ̀lẹ́ àti ilé àwọn ọba tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n rí fẹ́ẹ̀lì tẹ́lẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ilé Ifẹ̀ ní orírun ayé, ìlú Oòduà bàbá Yorùbá.
Ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ àbúrò alámú yóò dá o léṣe yá máa lọ sókè o wọ́n lẹ́nu níta mu ní máa balẹ̀ báyìí o àwọn tó dẹ̀ báyìí polówó ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ àbúrò náà ọwọ́ tí wọ́n náà máa lọ sókè àìdá kò ní kan gbogbo iléeṣẹ́ yín o àwọn ọ̀gá yín náà gbogbo wọn máa yín náà máa nílò ọ̀gá balẹ̀ ìgbó tó di ìwòye ọdún bọ̀ ọjà tẹ́ máa ta ní imperably àtúntò báyìí lọ. Àwọn gidi wà nílẹ̀ gidi wà fi imperably sí àfihàn fún bàbá wa Adeyeye Enitan ní ọdún kejì ìgbà tí ibẹ̀ fún ibẹ̀ yóò.
Olúwa bàbá Yorùbá, Èdùmàrè tó dá wa sífẹ̀ẹ́, kó má ṣe bá fẹ̀jẹ̀ mọ́ wa lórí. Olúwa kó máa ràn wá ṣe. Ìfẹ́ òye ẹ̀jìgìrì kẹ́ẹ̀dé ìfẹ́ dá. Olórí ayé nífẹ̀ẹ́ òye, àmúra láti tẹ̀sí.
My name is Babatunde Afolabi, and I'm a director for Black Boy Vision. Yeah, so we are live here at Osun State for the tour. We came all the way from Lagos with a couple of tourists, to experience, Osun State.
Ìlú àṣà ìlú.
Hi guys, good morning. So this is day 2, and today where are we going to?
Oh, good morning, guys. My name is Babatunde. We're going to Dr. Popoola studio here in Ileife, and of course, Erin Ijesha Waterfalls.
Yeah.
I call this place the Welders Cathedral because for me, if a welder can have this kind of a studio, it's almost the same size of a church, You can hold a service there. I mean, you are 40, plus some of my friends, we are 50, so we can hold this church service there. So this is a Welders Cathedral, and this is where I do my sculptures, and you only see me most times in Lagos, but this is where I reside. I've been staying in Ife for 15 years. I mean, I did my first degree and I had my master's in OAU, and I saw the land that are very, everywhere here is very silent and very conducive. For me as an artist, I just need that serene environment where I will not hear Oshodi, So, and I was able to do this, set up the studio, and this is where I produce my works. So, as I said, you're welcome to my studio. You ask me questions, but let me just talk briefly about my work. I studied fine arts in OAU, and I had my master's in painting, first degree in sculpture. So then I did a residency in the US on hybrid sculpture. That's where I learned how to weld with TIG welding, MIG welding, and plasma cutting. So most of that, I'm not sure there's any Nigerian institution that has those equipment. I'm not sure there's any. Maybe the oil companies, would have such, welding equipment and lecturers that could teach the student. So I went to do the training, and I came back, and I felt I know with jackpot now, I just have to come back home and collect all my money from you Lagosians, So, and since then I've been working on scraps. I go to junkyard and I pick up scraps, wash them, disinfect them, and give them a new life. I call my sculptures synergetic metal sculptures, or you could say an hybrid sculpture. If you know about hybrid cars run on electric and mechanic. So an hybrid sculpture is a combination of scraps
and controlled metal. If you look at this Shango that I did, this Shango is more like an Afrofuturism. If you watch all these sci-fi movies, you see that it looks like a robot. At the same time, you see his tribal marks from Oyo. So in a way, I love the culture. I want to protect it. At the same time, I want to give us a contemporary feel. So you won't just think this guy is just doing dogs, goats, cats. You know, those are Oyinbo things because they love animals and also love animal too. This bull is titled Ileoluji Bull. Ileoluji is a place in Ondo State. You know, just I think if you get to Ondo State, you can drive another 30 minutes to Ileoluji. So there was a story of buffalo as their spirit animal, or that rescued the warriors in Ileoluji. But they have a proverb in Ileoluji that will tell you that Luji oyi jefon, but eyi jaweri. That is, an Ileoluji indigene may not eat this animal, but they have the strength to kill elephant and eat it. So that's the way they chant, you know, they hail themselves in Ileoluji. It's 2,000 kg. Wow. That's 2 tons. Wow. This horn alone, is about 1 bag of cement. Because I wouldn't want to use a light metal that would, you know, decay in a very short time. Yeah, it's heavy. I mean, very heavy. Sometimes I could just, you know, I can swing on this guy. It's heavy. 2,000 kg, no be joke. 1 bag of cement is 50 kg. Well, it took me 2 years. Whoa! 2 years, yeah. I mean, I don't rush most of these works. Like, I was supposed to exhibit this guy. I've been working on it for over a year now. I couldn't finish it. So I take my time on most of these works. I don't suffer. That's how I can start it. I don't suffer. You know, I was born in Agege, Lagos. You know, I've done all sort of ass kissing job. You know, sold gala in Agege, sold ice water. You know, do all sort of stuff. You know, I did my IT 2003 at the National Theatre, and then you have to carry your painting. Okay, I have some of my paintings there. You have to carry the painting under your armpit and you'll be looking for someone to buy it. You know, there's nobody who gets small coins for pocket. We never suffer before, except person with tifa. So you know, in the process of doing that, I always just want to fit myself into the next exhibition, the next workshop, next group shows. You know, in Lagos. I started exhibiting in Lagos since 2000 and I started from 2003. I've been exhibiting in almost all the galleries in Lagos since 2003 till 2014. 2015, yeah, precisely. So 2015, between 2003 and 2015, I have done 25 group exhibitions. And I did about 3 solo exhibitions then, but none of them really make any points, you know. So, but 2015,
Wow, from
2003 to 2015, you know, it was a struggling year. It was those years that you have to follow one oga to wash his car from white to turn to cream. You know, just for him to help you put your work in one exhibition, you know. So I've had several of that. So 2014 was my major discovery time, not breakthrough then. Was my discovery time when I found out that I finished my master's then, and I was like, what next? So I was painting. This is one of my last paintings that talked about me. Now, this is me.
This is you?
Yeah, this is me. Holding a palette, holding a brush, and there's a plier behind me. Then I wanted to paint. And I saw that the market is so saturated with a lot of names. Bruce Onobrakweya, Clay Bottom, all of them, they are plenty. So, a lot of people are there. They fill the gap, and you have to be, it's either you kiss ass to be able to sell this, or you sell it cheap to survive. So at that moment, I was just doing it. So, but there's something that kept me working. You see, this is a white sky, and this is a bird. That Ojo Onuteyefo, life Arakora. So I have this belief that one day I must blow. Anyhow, I must blow. But so 2014, December 2014, I met a guy on Pinterest. His name is John Lopez. He's a cowboy. So I just saw his works, and I was like, man, I could do my residency with this guy. I could train how to weld. So I sent him a message, and he replied. On the summertime, I went to the US, and I went to train. I went to learn with the guy, and I came back to Nigeria after the training in 2015. So I started with a piece of sculpture. There was one small idea that I used spark plugs, and it was sold. Then I did my solo exhibition 2018, and I had it sold out, and it went viral. BBC, CNN, all of them came. They started coming here. So that was a turning point. So, but before that turning point, my sister, I was just surviving. Like, if you commission me portrait, even if you have 5,000 naira, I go take out. Even if you have 3,000, I go take out. Just to, But now, if you don't give me 10,000 bucks, I no go do.
Man, you guys, I just realized my fear for heights. Like, what the hell? Everyone left me behind because, like, going up isn't the problem. The problem is coming back down. So let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. That's it. Going down is the problem. Going up is not even a problem because I can see level by level. But going down is very difficult. Like, what? I don't know how this guy is doing it, but man, my eyes are literally getting dizzy just looking at this. Crazy.
What inspires your creativity? I mean, life, nature. Just look around. I mean, you can't help but be inspired. What inspires your creativity?
A whole lot of things, but nature. I'm still one of those guys. I like to go to the beach to listen to music and write. What else? Marijuana. They wanted the truth, isn't it?
Greens, man.
Yeah, marijuana.
Greens.
Ether.
name is Timothy Olayinka, musician. I want to say big shout out to Black Boy Vision for putting this whole tour up. I'm from this town actually. I'm from Ile-Ife, Osun State. And I really come to Ile-Ife. I never knew we had fun places or things like places we visited are just the bomb.
Hello everyone, I'm Oba Lariwaju Talabi. I'm a photographer and a farmer. The tour has been wonderful. It was good, was superb. I like it. Can't wait for the next one.
The dust, oh, here we go, go, go. Let us heal and grow. You won't be alone. We're unstoppable. Don't be afraid to show what we're going for. This is what we know. Here we come back to life. We're still breathing, standing up. Everybody's gonna see it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. Even if we fall, we will rise up and we follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust.
Hello everyone, my name is Joyce and this trip has been really amazing. Like, getting away from Lagos, chilling out all the way in Osun, Ile-Ife, moving down to Popoola studio, that was like the highlights for me because I'm a creative person as well, and getting to see other creatives talk about what they do and stuff like that, it was really amazing. Then Erin Ijesha Waterfalls, oh my goodness, the water was so cold and really amazing. Like I had fun, I had the time of my life. I totally recommend this trip for you.
follow the path that we believe in. No, we're not gonna stop until we reach it. Oh, all you need to know is that we're holding on. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne. We rise up from the dust and claim our throne.
I'm glad that everyone had a good time. We had about 43 people on board for this tour, and it was such an exciting one. Thank you very much for Imperial Blue Whiskey, Nigeria's finest whiskey, for making this happen. Really appreciate this. And of course, we know we are having many more tours later in the year. We're considering Ghana, considering Obudu Cattle Ranch, considering the whole lot of places, east, west, south, north of Nigeria, because people need to understand that there are a whole lot of tourist attractions here in Nigeria. It's fading away. We need to revive it. We need to bring it back. The world needs to know.
My name is Akiku Belabise. I work with Imperial Blue. I'm a sales personnel. I think Imperial Blue actually partnered with Black Vision, and this is the first of its kind Black Vision has ever done. It's a fantastic tour for me, especially after a very tough walk in Lagos, and I think I have a time and a chance to probably relax my nerve.
My name is Ifeanyi Chukwuemeka, and this tour with Black Boy Vision in partnership with Imperial Blue has been mind-blowing. It's been amazing. From when we left Lagos and down to the Ooni of Ife's palace, what I got to learn has been very exposing, satisfying, and quite fascinating.
Can I be your bouncer? Anytime you call me, I will answer. When you change cars, that's how we dey change car. That's so sweet mouth before them enter. They promised that everything was gonna be better. Our road they do pothole carnival. They see that they chop money alone jaya. But when I say end SARS, we don't want nonsense. End SARS. We want Nigeria to come back one time. Give it up for the
Burn the weed.
My name is Adeyeye. This innovation is really interesting. I would never have wished for a mini vacuum more than this, because I actually enjoyed myself, and I'm not going to lie about that. It was not what I actually expected. I met. It was more than it. It was mind blowing. To me, the catching point was meeting with the Ooni. Like it's going to be a live experience. I had a video in that palace, and I'm going to keep it. My children, my grandchildren are going to see them, and I'm highly honored. Like it was such an honor for me to meet him personally, and I must commend Black Boy Vision and Imperial Blue for that.
This nation is giving me no choice, even though I know fit to keep up, but then I just keep asking myself, when am I gonna be what I wanna be? When am I gonna see what I wanna see? Time to think and I get what I want. Dreams ever come in this fight of this world. When am I gonna be? I deserve to be heard. I'm a light in this world and I'm gonna shine to the end. Nothing go beat
our trip to Erin Ijesha Waterfalls. That was another crazy one. It's been cool. It's been fun. I really hope that we do this again. And our time with the Ooni of Ife, that one too was another very beautiful time. The people I met here, Black Boy, and every other Amanda and the rest of them, it's been fun.
When am I gonna be what I wanna be? When am I gonna see what I wanna see? Time to sing and I get Yeah, 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 yeah.
I am so glad I'm part of this crew that came to this tour. Shout out to Black Boy Entertainment and Blue Imperial Blue. You guys are awesome.